Hello and welcome to Rev Sports. I'm Trisha Ghosal and I'm reporting from Bristol. Not a good match for India. Lots of learnings to take from here and lots of questions. For example, if Yastika is playing well in the power play and then she's slowing down, is that a pattern? In slow pitches, Richa is not getting runs. That's another question mark. But there is one thing, one player that who has sealed her place beautifully in this side, and thankfully, I'm talking about a bowler. That's Sree Charani in England. If you guys remember, in 2025, if I'm not wrong, yes, in 2025, Charni was absolutely raw right after a good WPL, was inducted in the Indian team, and she did get wickets. She did perform well, but that was a raw Sree Charni. And then she started growing lips and bounds. 2025 ODI World Cup is where I believe she found her footing. The middle overs is her strength, but she herself knows, believes, and understands that her strength is in turning the ball. As she said in the press conference, she said, I concentrate on bowling to my strength. So one of the media persons asked, what is your strength, or what would you call as your strength? And she said, my strength is turning the ball. That's music to my ears. In a day and age where speed variation, bowling variation, bowling different kinds of deliveries is what players concentrate on, spinners concentrate on. Sree Charani here is more orthodox about that. She says, I concentrate on turning the ball because that works the best for me. And that is what she has been doing well. In the first game, while she took only one wicket, but she was economical, she bowled well, she bowled in good channels. And the best part is she lets the ball turn, which is why she bowls at a very normal pace. She varies her pace, yes, but more than pace, she varies her line and length. But at the same time, she does not try to throw the ball, as in not the chucking throw. She does not throw, like bowl the faster ones a lot, because she does realize that if she bowls really fast, the ball will not turn. And this kind of pitch, the Bristol pitch, which was slow, which had a bit to offer for spinners, it was perfect for Sree Charani, and she bowled superbly. She got 3 wickets, 2 sharp catches from both the captain and vice captain, but credit where it's due. I think fantastic from Charani. She came to the press conference and I asked her that what happened with that Heather Knight delivery. She said, I saw her stepping out, that's why I bowled it slow. And that's what makes me feel that, see how much she has matured. For Sree Charani to actually, a raw Sree Charani who we have seen develop over the last 10 months, if I'm not wrong, or say 1 year actually, almost 1 year, we have seen her develop, we have seen her mature. And now what has happened is, now we are seeing her controlling not only the middle overs, but she can also control the death overs. Today, even in the death over, she bowled 1 over and I think she gave away barely 2-3 runs. So I think a very, very important aspect of T20I cricket is those middle overs. Any team that can score at a higher rate in the middle overs actually has that advantage going into the death overs, of course. But that is where players like bowlers like Sree Charani, and I think in the future even Shriyanka Patil, whenever she gets to play, becomes very important. What I liked was the way Charani, as I said in the beginning of the video, it was music to my ears when Charani said, I know my strength and my strength is turning the ball. So I concentrate on my strength. I also asked her, what is the difference in your approach in the middle overs and in the death overs, because that's where you bowl mainly. And Charani said, my approach doesn't change a lot, but yes, the lines and lengths changes. I just concentrate on a more fuller line and length in the beginning, and then I try and pull it a little because I know the batters will be stepping out. So I think fantastic answers. Good that India has got such a good bowler, because our strength has always been spin bowling, and somebody controlling that, especially when someone like Deepti Sharma is struggling a little with form, I think becomes all the more important. And England so far has been very good for Charani. She has picked up wickets at regular intervals. Again, with Deepti's bowling form, not in the, I mean, Deepti is not in the best of bowling forms for quite some time now. She did come back to form against South Africa in the last two games, I would say. But again, this series so far has been a little bit poor. I think she's,
Can I jump in?
please do. So that's what the football fan culture in England is about. They had no idea that I'm talking about cricket here, because I'm not expected to, almost. But anyway, on a different note, as I said, that you know Charni bowling the way she's bowling actually takes a lot of load off the team management while deciding which bowlers to go for, what can be the bowling combination, because one spot is clearly sealed with Charni, and the middle overs is in good hands. Thank you so much. Keep watching Rev Sports, because now the entire caravan goes to Taunton, and Taunton is a special place. I have, as a child, I had heard about the innings, the 200, the double hundred in Taunton by Mithali Raj, and I always wanted to visit Taunton. I'm going to visit Taunton tomorrow. I'm traveling, the team is traveling, so no practice or press conference tomorrow, but on the 1st there will be practice and press conference, and Rev Sports will bring you all the updates. For now, I think we will shift the focus a little to the IPL final, to Vinesh Fogart, and to chess as well. The Norway chess is happening, if I'm not wrong. So just a little shift, but only shift in sport. Don't shift the channel. So stay tuned, keep watching Rep Sports, do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.